This is the video about performing an offline business here in the United States. In this video, guys, I'm gonna tell you how a merchant service provider holded my transactions. Continue watching this video. All right, guys. This is another video. This is another playlist, another video. This is the playlist about how to do an offline business here in the United States. Now I'm going to talk about the thing which is called a merchant service or merchant service providers. For those who do not really know what the hell is that, let me give you a quick explanation about it. When you do credit card or debit card transactions, like when you go to a store and you slide your card and you are paying for something, for your coffee or for your pants, like your dinner, whatever, services like flight tickets, whatever, that machine, so this transaction doesn't go directly to the bank. So there is an intermediate company between the bank and the actual customer. So that company is called merchant service provider. So they take your transactions, they combine them to groups. It's called a batch, and and daily, or like depending on your plan. So they put these transactions into like this group. They summarize them and then they send it to your bank account, to your bank. This is how it goes. Actually, if you take like these merchant service providers as the examples, they have like different structures, because there are different agents, there are different companies, there are agents and service providers. Because now I'm talking about the merchant service provider, which is called the First Data. So this is the biggest merchant service provider here in the United States, and they have different agents. And if you go through different agents, they all have different front ends, their websites, their services, and stuff like that. They look differently, but backend belongs to the First Data, and it's the same from the inside. This is what happens. So we've been running these transactions. And I received a phone call, and they told me that this batch is on hold. Our merchant service providers is First Data, as I just told you, the biggest merchant provider in the United States. Okay, we did a batch for $12,000, and the batch was put under review. So they gave me the phone call, and they started asking me different questions, like what did we do? Where are you located? What do you do? What do you sell? What is your average check? Who are your clients, and stuff like that. This interview took about 40 minutes, guys. It was just a nightmare. And actually, they stopped this batch, and now they are as she said, they are investigating what's going on. So once they make a decision about everything is fine, so they will release the funds, and funds will go to your bank account. The main mistake that we made is that we raised the volume dramatically. So we were playing with this terminal, we were sliding different cards and stuff like that. So we went for $200, and like in several days, we went up to 12,000. And the next day, I received the phone call. So this particular sequence of actions raised the flag at their backend. That was the mistake. We should have gone slowly. In order to avoid this, the daily increment must be not more 10 or 15%. This is quite interesting, you know, because they are here in the United States, so they are really smart, and they are tracking all the activities. And once they have the spikes, they think that, you know, like different criminals and like people are trying to do something bad with their money, and they just decide to take a look at it. And this is how it is. And if you guys are planning to receive some payments, no matter whether it's offline payments or you have a website and you do something on your website, so you, like, let's say you open the website and then like a tons of clients run to it and start like paying, and they go for just ridiculous amounts of payments at the same day. So it will gonna be the same. So they will block your accounts, they will put your batch on hold, and you will receive the same phone call. the result, the solution, the remedy is just to go slowly. Start with $200 or $300 and then increment your transactions, but not more than 10 or 15% per day. That's what you do. That's it for this video. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below, or if you are interested in other things that I need to talk about, just let me know as well, and I'll see you in the next video.